We have some major breaking news as it has been announced that Toyota will be leaving the NHRA following the 2025 season. What's going on, guys? It's Daniel and welcome back to the video. As I just said a second ago, we got some pretty massive and major breaking news as it has been announced that Toyota will be leaving the NHRA following the 2025 season. As reported by Speed Sport, after over 2 decades of on-track success, Toyota Motor North America will conclude its participation in the NHRA drag racing competition following the upcoming 2025 season, as it was announced Wednesday afternoon. Paul Dolshaw, who is a group manager for TMNA, says our NHRA drag racing involvement has brought much success and pride across our entire organization. Our NHRA drivers and teams have truly become part of our Toyota family. We look forward to competing for more wins and championships with our supported teams in the upcoming season, and we work diligently along the way to make sure each team and driver have the tools necessary to compete at the highest level for years to come. To continue on, Toyota first entered NHRA drag racing competition in 2002 and won for the first time in the Winter Nationals in March of 2004. Since then, they have won over 200 victories, 12 championships, including back-to-back titles in Top Fuel with Doug Kalita and Antron Brown, and entered 2025 with a 43 race final round consecutive streak. Toyota has had official NHRA titles since 2014 as well. Holy crap, this is absolutely huge for the NHRA and news that I did not expect to hear, to be honest with you. You think about Toyota, how long they've been in the NHRA. You always see those commercials with Toyota, and you think it's success that Toyota has had in NHRA for many years. We talk about people like Doug Kalita and Antron Brown, two of the most successful people in drag racing history and competition. And to see those two names not have Toyota backing for 2026 is going to be absolutely huge. Like it was mentioned in this statement, they are planning to find potential positions and manufacturers where they can work with. Obviously, Dodge still has major branding over there in NHRA. So I have to think some of these people like Antron Brown and Doug Kalita are going to be able to find places to go in 2026 to be able to find the right rides and the right people to work with them. As I imagine all the people that work in the Toyota stuff who work in NHRA will be able to find good places for 2026. To compare this to NASCAR, this would be like either Ford or Chevrolet. After being in the sport for so long, being in many years, imagine those guys leaving NASCAR, or when Dodge left NASCAR after being in there for about 10 or 11 years. This is what it kind of feels like. And this is a massive, massive loss nonetheless for the NHRA to see that Toyota will be leaving after a ton of success and a lot of support over the years. The NHRA is one of the most successful drag racing associations for many, many years, and to see them lose something like this is really, really huge. And all these organizations that have been part of the NHRA for as long as they've been part of it, it's really unfortunate to see this unfortunate news. And I did not think today when I woke up that I would be hearing, oh, Toyota's going to be leaving the NHRA. To lose a big brand like this is a massive, massive loss after 200 plus race victories and many of the big names who have driven for the Toyota brands for many, many years. It's sad to see that Toyota no longer will be around in the NHRA. Massive, shocking, and major, major news this afternoon, and did not think that the NHRA would be having a big announcement that they'd be leaving. It's very unfortunate to see a big company like Toyota, who's put so much into it, who's put so much time into it for over 20 years at this point. This is one of the first major manufacturers that got into NHRA. You think about it. They didn't get in the truck series till 2004. They were in NHRA before they jumped over to the NASCAR side of things. They've been in NHRA for such a long time, had a lot of success, and it's a shame to see that Toyota is backing out of the NHRA. I'd have to think there's some reasons behind this. Obviously, there's been rumors about Toyota maybe going to Formula One in the future. I'd have to think this might be one of the reasons that's behind that, but I'm not exactly sure. Maybe they're going to be more invested into the NASCAR side of things going down the road. Obviously, you've got teams like 2311 in the NASCAR side. You name it, all those other things like Sam Hunt Racing and Xfinity, and some of these other things like Joe Gibbs Racing, of course, who are looking to make some pretty massive and major, major changes. But to lose Toyota and lose the branding like that is a massive, massive loss for the series, and it's such a shame, right? You think about the success of Toyota, it's sad to see that Toyota no longer will be working in the NHRA after the 2025 calendar year. So that is going to be today's special breaking NHRA news. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications on, so if I win a video, it does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support me on Patreon as well. Let's go below that and comment your thoughts below on today's episode. What are your thoughts about today's shocking news on the NHRA and the Toyota? Let me know it in the comments below. Tomorrow on the channel, most likely, I'm going to have the 2025 Joe Gibbs Racing preview. Then on Friday, most likely, I'm going to have probably a silly season update drop with all the silly season NASCAR news that's come out over the course of the last couple weeks and throughout the year as well. Saturday, I'm probably going to have a video on some other stuff. Sunday, I'm going to have the NASCAR Xfinity Series predictions for 2025. Talk to people like Haley Deegan, Shane Van Gisbergen, Kyle Larson, Kyle Busch, Carl Edwards, Kurt Busch, you name it, and Connor Zilish and Junior Motorsports, and probably more updates on the lawsuit as time progresses and goes on. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for more great, awesome NASCAR content and other NHRA content and Formula One IndyCar news. You'll see that all here over the course of the next couple weeks as we close out 2024 and head into 2025. So once again, guys, I'll see you there for more great content over the course of the next couple weeks. Take care, everybody.